Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have learned the passage of food from mouth to esophagus and till stomach we have learned. After this, the food passes through small intestine. So this is the passage of food through the small intestine, and we are going to learn about small intestine in this lesson. Little bit revision of stomach. We have three gastric juices. Okay, we have HCl, pepsin, and mucus. Okay, the main function of HCl, it kills the microorganisms and it creates an acidic medium in the stomach for the action of enzyme pepsin. Pepsin, it helps in the digestion of protein, and mucus prevents the lining of the stomach from the harmful action of acid. The food stays in the stomach for about 3 hours. It attains a pulp-like form called the chyme. The food now, which is the chyme, enters the small intestine. So the food passes to the small intestine from the stomach. It is the part of the alimentary canal where the maximum digestion is going to take place. So your maximum digestion is going to take place. So let us understand, it is about 7 meters long and 2.5 wide width. Okay, wide. It is coiled and folded in the abdomen. So this has been divided into 3 parts. On top portion where it connects the stomach, it is known as duodenum. In the middle portion that you have is jejunum, and one which connects the large intestine, it is known as ileum. Remember the different parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum means 2 fingers width in length. Jejunum means empty. Very important. This jejunum is found useful in dissection or in postmortems. Very important. And ileum means twist or roll. The food from the stomach, like all the carbohydrates, gets converted into glucose. Protein gets converted into amino acids. Fatty acids gets converted into fatty acids and glycerol. The final digestion of conversion of bigger molecules into smaller ones is done by the small intestine. So the bigger molecules is converted into smaller ones by small intestine. Take an example, dal and chapati. Dal has protein, it has fat. Chapati also has fat and carbohydrate. Now this is going to get converted into smaller ones. Okay, all this glucose that is we eat, that is chapati, that dal, that is glucose, fat, protein, is going to get absorbed into blood. All right, so very important process that we need to know over here. Okay, process of absorption and villi, very important for your board exam also. The walls of the small intestine is modified into finger-like projections called villi. Okay, you have finger-like projections and huge number of surface area. Villi has huge surface area so that it can absorb most of the nutrients from the digested food into the blood. And you can see this one over here, you have the blood vessels also. The walls of villi are also supplied with blood vessels. When the digested food from the small intestine, the nutrients from the digested food will be absorbed into by the villi and which will be poured into the blood. Okay, so this villi plays a very important role in the small intestine for absorption of the nutrients, and this in turn helps to pour the nutrient into the blood.